What's up, everybody? Squirrel Man's back again. Hopefully, I'm getting on the road soon. My driver manager's trying to get me a rental car so I can get the hell out of here. I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm trying to get back on the road. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I hope nobody got arrested or anything like that. It's like, uh, I made a rule many years ago when I was in my early 20s. That I don't go out on New Year's because there was 5 or 6 years straight in a row that every freaking New Year's somehow I got mixed up with cops or something that just completely ruined my night, you know? So after a while, after that last time, I'm just like, F this, man. I don't do this anymore. I was like, I don't party on New Year's. I don't do that. I stay home. I get everything I need. I stay my ass home. And that's what I've done ever since. And I haven't regretted it. So the real reason why I wanted to make this video is just talk about depression. What is depression? I think you could ask 10 people and you get 10 different answers. A lot of this young generation, you guys are so depressed. You put so much pressure on yourselves because you think you're supposed to be so much more successful than you actually are. You hold yourself to such a high standard because you constantly compare your life to these assholes you see on the internet. These morons that have gotten famous off of TikTok and stupid things like that. You guys got to get that stuff out of your head, man. Really, you do. That stuff is not real, you know? You gotta, first of all, you college kids, stop going to college for dumb shit like liberal or like gender studies and stupid crap like that. You know, my nephew, he's like 17. He's a junior in high school. He's already taken college courses like prereqs or something like that. And I tell him, I'm like, dude, okay, first of all, two really big pieces of advice if you're getting ready to graduate high school. When you graduate, don't take any time off. Walk off that stage with your diploma and walk straight into the college or a tech school or a trade school. Me personally, if I had a son, I'd be like, dude, don't waste your time with those universities. They're robbing you and trying to indoctrinate you. Go to a trade school, you know? But I don't want to make this whole video about that. I wanted to talk about the depression thing. I think you young people, and not even just young people, man, because people in my age, all ages, are suffering from this. And I really think it's because you guys just put this unreasonable amount of pressure on yourselves. Not only that, but you have no goals. You have no hobbies. Hobbies are a big thing, man. You need something to keep yourself busy every day. You know, when I'm at home, I'm either going to work out, although I didn't work out all week because I was sick. I'm either going to work out, go mess with my motorcycle, go detail my truck, start a new gun build. You know, gun builds are fun because I like, little bits and pieces at a time. You know, I can't do it all at once, right? You know, you need to find things to keep you busy. You know, go work around the house, find a project, go outside, build a garden. You know, that's why you're depressed, because God gave you these two hands for a reason, not to just sit there and look at them or not to sit there and just hold a phone. He gave you them so you can build things. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what human beings are supposed to do. They're supposed to build things. And that's the problem. You have everything. Now you don't know what to do. You know, and that's why you're depressed, because you're spoiled. You have too much. Now all you have is time to cry, you know? So go build something, do something. You know, when I was in my early 20s, I was so depressed and just, I put all this unreasonable pressure on myself. And I was like, everybody around me is successful and I'm not. And I don't have any answers. I don't know what to do. And that wasn't true. That's just was my mind, my train of thought at the time. You know, my older brother was in the army. He was literally in a war zone overseas in Iraq. And I'm like fucking envious of him, thinking he has life all figured out. Are you fucking kidding me? He's in a war zone. Why in the hell would you want to be over there? You know, at least I had a freaking regular job. I wasn't making shit money. I mean, I was making like $800 a month. This was back in like '06, you know, or '07. You know, I wasn't making no money, but I had felt like I had no future. My job sucked. My boss was an asshole. you know? But that's like everybody's story nowadays. When you're in your mid-20s, early 20s, you're not supposed to have life all figured out, you know? You're supposed to be, you know, dipping your toes in different directions and seeing what you get, you know? But my big piece of advice is stop thinking you're going to get everything all at once. And you young kids, dude, suck it up, buttercup. You know, life is not supposed to happen perfectly right after you graduate high school. And like I said earlier, stop going to school for stupid shit. And maybe you would actually be able to make something of yourself. You know, you young guys, man, go be a plumber. Go be a welder. Go be a fabricator, welder. Go do HVAC. There's so many of those jobs out there. Go be a truck driver. You know, those jobs will hire you almost immediately with your certification. You might not make as much money as you want right out the gate, but man, you have so much potential in those fields to make a shit ton of money and maybe even open your own business one day. You know, when you go to college for 4 years with a stupid liberal arts degree or freaking gender studies crap, which what the hell is that anyway? You know, how much time can we spend talking about genders? There's 2 of them, period. That's all you need to know. You know, that is like the biggest waste of time scam I've ever heard. But anyway, if things aren't going your way right now, you need to look at yourself and stop looking at everybody around you for your answers. That's really dumb. You know, you need to look at yourself. And stop hanging out with people who aren't going anywhere. That's a huge, huge thing. You know, if people aren't going anywhere, they don't have any plans, where the hell do you think they're going to be in 10 years? They're going to be right where they're at right now. You know, and you're going to be right beside them if you don't have any plans. So anyway, I'm going to end this. Hopefully my next video will be in my truck. Happy New Year, everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Common sense ain't common.